Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today we're going to charge one of these, and one of these using one of these. Keep watching to find out how. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at this. This is the Knockies 3-in-1 fast charger for iPhone users, iOS users. I nearly said Android users, but obviously that's not a good thing because I got stick for saying that in a previous video, so I'm not going to say that. But this is for those of you that have got multiple devices and you don't want to have like 3 different chargers hanging out the back of your wall with all these cables going to your bedside table or your office or whatever. It's just a mess and it's a pain, and it takes up loads of sockets on your wall which you could be using for other things like lamps and I don't know, lights, that kind of stuff. So it's a pain, you don't want to do it. So this is a great feature. You can essentially charge all your devices in one go using just one cable and one power charger. Now, I'll quickly say this doesn't come with a Qualcomm 3.0 fast charger as standard. It is an optional extra on the Knockies website, and it's going to cost you about $5, which $5 for a quick charge 3.0 charging cable and charger is basically nothing. So there, I've said about it anyway. So this is the charger itself. Now this is available in Onyx Black or white, and is basically designed to take all the stress out of your charging routine at night. Now I found this recently, getting more and more into the Apple ecosystem, that everything uses a different cable. So we've got a lightning cable, we've got lightning or wireless, and for the watch, again, you've got another implementation of the QI system, which is supposedly compatible with everything else, but it doesn't seem to be. But anyway, I digress. Let's have a look, see what we get in the box. So you get a cable, just one cable, because that's all you need. You get a instruction leaflet, which tells you how it all works in English and in Chinese. Now for my particular version, I've got the Qualcomm 3.0 fast charging brick, which unfortunately is in the American prong style, not the UK style, so I have to address that. But essentially, if you buy it as a bundle, this gets put in and you can use this to power everything up. So that is an optional extra. I will put that in the description below so you can find out for yourself and look at the prices, etc, etc. But this is the start of the show. So this is your all-in-one charger. So we've got a fast charging area for your iPhone devices or other wireless devices. It doesn't have to be an iPhone, you can use it with Android devices. It isn't a problem, but ideally this, I guess, is designed at those that are entrenched in the ecosystem. So also you've got the area for charging a phone. So if I put this down and you can see where it goes. So phone wise, you can use either in landscape mode or in portrait mode, whichever you want to do. It works just as well either way. And for charging up your Airpods or your Knockies, as long as you're using the lightning style connector, then this will work. So you just put that on the top there. And when you go to bed at night, when you take off your iWatch or Apple Watch, or whatever they call them, then that just goes there and charges quite happily on the connector there. Now you can get these really super cheap on things like AliExpress, Alibaba, eBay, all those kinds of places, but generally they're a mess. Genuinely they are. So quite often you don't get any cables with them, or you get cables and then you have to actually do some assembly yourself, push them up through and put them into place and either glue them in position or hope that they just stay where they are. And again, you've got 3 cables hanging out the back of these things, which is an absolute pain in the butt. But for this particular version, everything is all integrated inside. So we've got a single light at the front, which goes either green or blue, depending on the charging status. If it's green, it's all fully charged. If it's blue, it's charging. Pretty simple and straightforward. On the base, you've got a nice anti-slip rubber mountings, also with some ventilation to air off the circuitry which is inside to prevent any heat build-up. And on the back, we've got a single USB Type-C connector, which again, the cable for that is included in the box. So literally just one cable from your wall charger into the back of this thing, and you can charge all 3 of your devices, which for me is absolutely brilliant, because you can just go to bed and know that when you wake up in the morning, your phone, your Knockies and your watch are all going to be fully charged and ready to go. Now this supports various different charging rates, so I will actually read through those now, so I think it's actually on the box. So input wise is input of 5 volts and 2 amps, or 9 volts and 2 amps. The output for the watch is 2 watts, the output for the earphones is 3 watts, and the output for the cell phone is self-regulating between 5 to 7 watts and 5 to 10 watts, depending on your phone's ability to charge at a faster rate. So everything there is covered. It's a really nice little setup. And actually, I think it looks really nice on the desk. And if, like me, you're one of those people that actually puts on some media or some YouTube videos or whatever when you're going to bed at night, just to kind of fall to sleep to, then you can leave this playing, and when it goes to sleep at the end, it's going to carry on charging and you'll be ready and waiting when you get up. And also it's in that landscape or portrait mode ready for you, so at a glance you can look around and see what's going on, or watching your TV shows, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, price wise, let's talk about price. So this is around about $30 at the moment on Knockies.com website, which there'll be affiliate links for in the description below. Now if you do decide to buy from them, there is a little kickback of commission that I get from this. It doesn't affect the price you pay in any way, shape or form. And also the fact that I do get that, obviously take my review with a pinch of salt, as you would or should for any internet or YouTube reviews and all that kind of stuff. I personally think this is fantastic. Value for money wise, I think it's very good. There are other cheaper alternatives on the market, but again, you do have to faff around with cables and gluing them into position or poking them into position yourself, or even using your own existing cables, which obviously is going to reduce the value of the product. This is ready to go, so if you've got your own cables and you want to leave them somewhere else, maybe at the office, friend's house, girlfriend's, boyfriend's, whatever it may be, this is a great option. And also with Christmas coming up, and we've got Thanksgiving, all that kind of stuff, this potentially is going to be a great present for a nearest and dearest. So let me know what you think of this in the comments section below. But in the meantime, I've been Mike. This is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you've stayed to the very end, then you'll be pleased to know that I've got 2 sets of these, and there's going to be 1 set that I'm going to be giving away in Saturday's live stream. So if you want to be entered into that, make sure you put a comment on this video saying, I want to win this because, and then you fill in the rest. Thanks for watching.